A year ago this weekend, Los Angeles and the country were shocked to learn of a grisly trail of murders which included the death of the actress Sharon Tate. The case has since become a bizarre national and international sensation, attracting the attention of everyone from President Nixon to the curious people who sit in the courtroom where the case is being heard.
A year ago tonight, someone cut the telephone wires leading from this pole, then climbed this fence, and killed Sharon Tate and 4 other people. Now there is barbed wire atop the fence that wasn't there then. The new tenants have a dangerous dog. Since the house can't be seen from the road, the neighborhood is quiet. It does not attract morbid sightseers. Instead, people who are curious about the Tate murders go to the Los Angeles Hall of Justice, where they wait in long lines for the chance to witness the trial of Charles Manson and the 3 girls accused of the 5 killings. Some people are so interested that they get to the courthouse at 4 a.m., 6 hours before the court convenes each day. Most of them are young. Some travel hundreds of miles, and many of them come here because they want to see for themselves what Charles Manson and his girl followers are really like.
I'd like to see whether what I read in the papers about it and what I see is the same thing.
What do you mean?
Well, I hear about all these things that are happening in there, and I'm not so sure that they're true, so I want to see.
Yeah, everybody's making a farce, the lawyers, the DA, you know, it's really absurd.
And you're willing to sit 3 hours or so to go in and watch them do this?
Yeah, I have nothing, you know, nothing better to do. It keeps me off the streets.
One by one, the spectators are allowed into the courtroom until the 15 seats allotted to the public are filled. Once in the courtroom, the spectators must not chew gum. They must sit in their assigned seats. Even when newsmen and others in the court leave during a recess, the spectators must sit there or lose their place. The interest in this trial has been created by the 60 reporters who cover it. Each recess, they rush from their assigned seats in the courtroom to their newly installed telephones across the hall to tell the world the latest happening. Lawyers who had never been heard of before are now heard of because of this trial. Because of his television exposure, defense attorney Paul Fitzgerald is now asked in restaurants for his autograph. Something else this trial has done is gather together again those members of Manson's family who are not in jail. They congregate in the courthouse almost daily. They dance through the hallways, telling all who will listen that the defendants are innocent, and that when the trial is over, they'll all go back to the desert and live off the land.
The world is getting crazy.
Don Oliver, NBC News, Los Angeles.
In St. Louis this weekend, other courtrooms are being discussed. The American Bar Association is holding its annual convention there, and a lot of the delegates and some of the speakers are discussing the question of behavior in courtrooms. Recently, a number of defendants and some lawyers, believing they can't get justice in a court, have resorted to rude courtroom behavior, bad manners. And the question is, under these circumstances, is justice possible?
The topic dominating